That was as a fresher. In year 2, I paid 16,000 naira. In year 3, I paid 16,000 naira. On getting to year 4, the University of Lagos management moved our school fee from 16,000 naira to 150,000 naira above. That is outrageous. On the 6th of September, which was on Monday, the University of Lagos students, alongside supporting solidarity group, decided to stage a protest to say no to this fee hike. Before that, ESCOs and leaders in the schools have met with the school management to review the fees and all. The school management promised to get back to student executives, but till date, we did not hear anything. On the 6th of September, the Dean of Students Affairs denied that the students' protest was not University of Lagos students. They said University of Lagos students were wiser not to join in the protest. Maybe I'm part of the foolish ones. We were there with our ID cards. We were there with our evidence that we were University of Lagos students. Yes. But they said no. They shot at us at Unilag Junction on Monday morning. They shot tear gas at us. We had to run for our lives. But we came back and we went to the gate and we told them that no, we can't take this. Till date, we've not heard anything. Rather, the University of Lagos says that all indigent students should go to the Dean of Students Affairs so that their school fees, they can be helped with it or whatsoever. What of those that are not what of those that are not Lagos State indigents? I'm not a Lagosian. I'm a Ogunimi. So how exactly am I supposed to pay 150,000 naira plus, excluding my feeding, excluding transportation? They said University of Lagos students can afford to pay the fees because we use iPhone, because we drive cars or whatsoever thing. I use iPhone 6S and I use it because of my business. A lot of Unilag students are struggling. It is not possible. Now they're trying to sponsor 1 or 2 persons. How many people can we sponsor? We have 62,215 students in the University of Lagos. How many of those students can we sponsor? Those that have been sponsored, we have people with worse case. We have people with worse situations. We have civil servant that has 2-3 children in the University of Lagos with 30,000 naira minimum wage. How are they supposed to pay such amounts? It is outrageous, and we say no, we cannot pay that fees. The University of Lagos management, the VC, Madam Folasade Ogunsola, must revert fees now, and that is what we want.
Solidarity!
I just want to make a quick comment about school fees. I attended the same University of Lagos between 1989 and 1994, graduating in 1995. My school fees was 45 naira. I'm telling you. And our accommodation fee, please, our accommodation fee was 90 naira. We had 24 hours electricity and water. This same University of Lagos, that was what I paid. In fact, when I got to year 2, I stopped paying school fees because they expelled me. And when I was reinstated, they said they cannot collect fees from me because they are not sure that I'm a student. So I cannot imagine. I'm hearing for the first time that University of Lagos students are paying 150,000 naira.
Even more, sir.
Per semester.
Freshers are paying 200 plus.
So
they say we should pay 20,000 naira. Oh no.
Yes. So let me just please. What we are saying here is that there was a time in South Africa, and Nigerian students better listen to me now. You can watch documentaries called Fees Must Fall. Everything must fall. The entire South African society mobilized against school fees. It almost led to the collapse of the Zuma government. In fact, it was everything must fall that started from campuses that eventually forced Zuma out of power in South Africa. So, when Tinubu was announcing his stupid loan, I told people that the idea was to hands off investments in education. And what he has done is to secretly ask the vice chancellors to charge whatever they want. The vice chancellor of the University of Lagos, I met her during the election. I can swear that she went to school for free. Yes. If she had to pay to go to school, the vice chancellor that I saw there, she would still be in Ikire. Yes, she would never have made it to school. And the same applies to a lot of us who have education today. Had we been charged what we charged today, I wouldn't have gone to school. I would be a palm wine tapper in Ondo State or a militant. Are you getting my point? Please, Nigerian students must take this as an offense against their survivors, that they are being made to pay through their nose what their parents cannot afford. Because they are already killing our parents outside. Do not come on campus and kill the desire and the ambition of young people to acquire for themselves the only outlets they have to escape from poverty. This must be resisted with the most revolutionary zeal. And as I keep saying, anytime I say these things, I say, oh, you are inciting people. I am happy to incite anybody against poverty. I'm happy to incite anybody against oppression. I'm happy to incite everybody and anybody against repression, against the kind of useless government we have in Nigeria. I am glad and happy anytime they are ready to take me back to detention. And as I told them in 2019, there's nobody who can conduct this trial. Yes, and it is 2023. I was arrested, detained, and charged before a judge. The first judge ran away. The second judge ran away. We are on the third judge now. And I'm telling him, we are going to run away too. Because in 3 years, they could only bring to court one witness. And that witness, for the first time, is a DSS officer who gave a witness against the federal government in court. Because you can try people anyhow, but you cannot try a revolution. There's no court of law that can try a desire of people to fight for freedom. They tried it in South Africa, it did not work. So it won't be here that it will work. It will not work on earth, and I'm sure that it will not work in heaven or hell. That is the truth. So, University of Lagos students or any university student across the country, please resist all these fees and let all of us join hands to ensure that we end our oppression once and for all.
for giving it speed, because it takes a whole lot of courage to be here. Because don't be surprised, why just as we are sitting, you think it's a meeting, any of us might even get arrested before the end of this meeting. So it is usually like that, and that's the culture, so we are used to it. So I want to appreciate every one of us for not giving up on the Nigerian struggle, because it has not been easy. Reality has been brought to us in such a way that even to feed is a problem, and anything that tamper with our stomachs as the common people, it's definitely going to put us in serious mess. And it takes only the courageous ones to, even after being hungry, still keep their time to participate in events like this. So I just want to encourage every one of us again, as the common Nigerian masses, and as some of us who are still students, and we don't have anyone giving us assurance of good job after graduating, we will not stop being a part of struggles like this. Because I do not have anyone, or I'm sure none of us have anyone, who is a top politician that is giving you an assurance of a good job after you graduate. So there is a need for you to be a part of struggles like this, for your own personal emancipation, even if you don't care about the Nigerian masses. Or possibly most of us, the major problem we are facing as people is because we feel we don't, like Baba has said, he said the Nigeria has happened to them. Until it happens to us, we don't feel concerned. And Nigerians will not experience freedom, will not experience liberty until those who are less concerned about matters take interest